This is Mastercontrol. Aerodads, I just wanted to show you a video that I had with Shadow the other day. We were talking about Selesnya generals, and I quite like Rhys. As you know, I've been a big fan of white weenie decks for pretty much my entire Magic career. And there's one card that I'm going to highlight today that really brought my Rhys deck to the next level in this game. I'm not saying Rhys is tier 1. I am saying it's a lot of fun though. And if you're looking to build a Selesnya general, it's definitely worth consideration. So I have an average hand. I keep it because I'm definitely afraid of going to 6. I really need to draw one more land here. And usually I'm not too afraid of Shadow's decks, although Aurelia can be fast. I'm also going first, and on MTGO, when you go first, you draw, which is a little bit unfair. And I draw a land. So my 3-turn plan here is just to get Cultivate. He starts with Soul Ring and Plague Mirror, which is not unusual for Shadow. He seems to get Soul Ring a little more than average. So I put down a land. I didn't crack my first land just because I wanted to draw an extra land, which I did, Mana Confluence. The nice thing about Mana Confluence, and you'll probably get this too, if and when you get the card, unlike City of Brass, it doesn't wait for a priority to take that damage. So I'm almost tempted to take City of Brass out of my decks. So he attacks, and he drops Hero Bladehold. It's turn 3 for me. I'm up against it right now. So in my hand I have 3 X spells. I have White Sun Zenith, I have Martial Coup, and I have the card that I wanted to show off today called Secure the Wastes. Now, Secure the Wastes is white and X, and you put X 1/1 white warrior tokens on the battlefield. I think the only thing that can make this better is having them soldier tokens, but it's the most competitively priced token generator I've seen as an instant, which comes into play in this game. So I put out Rhys, however you pronounce it, and at this point I just want to ramp like no tomorrow to get off my X spells. I have a long-term plan here, which I'll show in a second. Attacks with the team. So I go Sky Shard Claim to Kadama's Reach. So my next turn I'm going to use Martial Coup. So I had no problem blocking Rhys. He attacks. Block this time. I use Martial Coup. Wipes the board and ramps. So at this point I'm feeling pretty secure. I have Secure the Wastes, which I'm going to cast on his turn, sort of no matter what he does. He sort of recovers in a pretty good fashion. Once again, not unusual for Shadow. Karmic Guide, Hero Bladehold. Gets boots and a land off that Skull Clamp, I'm guessing. That attacks. So I secure the wastes for 9, and then on my turn, with all that ramping I did, I have just enough mana to look for Crater Hoof Behemoth. In the comments he said Terrastodon. Every time I look for a card in a green deck, he assumes I'm going for Terrastodon. But play Hero's Crater Hoof, and that's the game. So if you're thinking of making Rhys, consider, or Selesny rather, consider Rhys, whatever his name is, and definitely consider Secure the Wastes. This card is bananas. I feel like it's power creep. I mean, it's not as broken as Mana Crypt or Soul Ring, but it feels like an auto include in a lot of my decks. Anyways, hope you enjoyed.